I went in to feed the goats and they got the jump on me, ran off. They're crafty, I'll tell you. Farmer Maggot's going to have me guts for garters if I don't get them back in his pens. Can you help rally them up for me? Woohoo! That's the way! Get them in those pens! Thanks. That should be all of them. Cheeky beggars, lucky I don't turn them into goat burgers. Oh, but who could stay mad at those little faces? Here you go. A little something for your trouble. Those crows keep making a right mess of the crops. Not to point fingers, but I'm tempted to say my old scarecrow ain't cutting the mustard anymore. Sorry to say it, but the old fellow may be due an upgrade. Something a bit more lifelike, perhaps. Cornflower and cabbages. Phew! You scared me. Which means you'd probably scare the crows too. Oh, that settles it. You'll be standing in the field from now until the end of time. No, only joking. You have inspired the look for my scarecrow, though. I might even name it after you, as a tribute.
This water wheel's been out of commission for a while. I had some parts for a replacement delivered, but they were dropped all the way up the hill. I haven't got the stamina to push it down. Would you mind doing the honors? Big old wallop ought to send it on its way. that's a big help. Thank you. Right, now to unpack it. Hopefully I'll be alright putting it together. But I have a feeling I might need to ask for your help again. But first things first, payment for your delivery service. Yep, as expected, I haven't got the faintest idea of how to put a water wheel together. That's not exactly something a hobbit gets taught, is it? Not like baking, gardening, or sleeping. You, on the other hand, why, you look like an expert water wheel builder. Hey, presto! The water wheel is complete and looking better than ever. You know, I'm that impressed, I think I ought to throw a party in your honor. No, don't be modest. It would be my pleasure. At the very least, you must take this. What to do? The guests at my party got a little, shall we say, boisterous, and decided my bed would make a better bouncy castle. Couple that with all the honey cakes we'd eaten, and it was smash! Bye, bed. Say, you wouldn't by any chance be able to fix me up a new one, would you? We'll all be a goat's granny. Is that a new bed for me? Thanks very much. How about a pork pie to celebrate? Oh, no. For the sake of my new bed, my diet must start today. Have this instead. What to do? My mother-in-law is in town, and I promised her one of my award-nominated bread pies. But, wouldn't you know it, we're all out of bread. I'll get my ear chewed off if she doesn't get some pie to chow down on. Have you got any bread you could part with, friend? My mother-in-law. Thanking you kindly. That ought to be plenty. Perhaps I could show my gratitude with a slice of bread pie when it's done. I tell you, that starchy combination of pastry and bread... No? Well, I suppose you can have this instead.
Gardening is its own reward for me. Who'd say no to another reward on top of that? There's this tool called the mithril stud spade, which, as you might have guessed, gives you studs when you dig. I've got a knick-knack that regenerates health. It's all yours if you forge me one of those beauties.
Down there. Where's the fire?
With my hammers and tongs, you'll never go wrong. Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured. If you got the designs and the materials, I got the forging. Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured. That's a thing of beauty, that is.
As long as you've got a hot oven and the right ingredients, you can forge anything.
Got me a mithril stud spade. You little angel, thank you. Now I'll be rolling in studs as well as soil. And isn't that what every good hobbit aspires to?
Oh, slow down there. Where's the fire?
Oh, I've been looking for some of those. Can I trade you for some?
What to do? If you're not too busy, could I trouble you to forge me some mithril dance boots? Don't tell her I said this, but my wife has 2 left feet, and those boots can supposedly turn anyone into an expert dancer. I have this waltz set that can give you studs from fallen nasties as a reward. Oh, thank you. My poor feet appreciate it. Even by Hobbit standards, they've swollen ridiculously from all the abuse. Please, take this, and may the hair on your toes never fall off. Could I trouble you for a moment there? Could I trouble you for a moment there? There's something you can forge called the Mithril Catchphrase Mallet, which, well, sees things when you hit stuff. I wonder if it could drown out the sound of my mother-in-law. Be a friend and forge me one, would you? In return, I've got a shiny rock I could part with that helps you find sapphires.
I've surely forgot to mention. Picked up any good designs lately? Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured. Pleasure doing business with you.
the mallet I asked for? Oh, splendid. I'm gonna try it out on my mother-in-law right now. I mean, I'm not gonna hit her with it. Just hit something nearby.
I've been a fisher hobbit all my life. So why am I only hearing about this mithril fishing pole now? Supposedly it makes fishing an absolute doddle. I'm a bit tied up at the moment, so would you mind forging me one? Not for free, of course. There's a doodad in it for you that helps you build faster.
With my hammers and tongs, you'll never go wrong. Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured. Pleasure doing business with you. With my hammers and tongs, you'll never go wrong. Careful with the furnace, eh? I'm not insured. You've done this before, haven't you?
If you've got designs for items that need forging, head on over to the blacksmiths.
A mithril fishing pole? For little old me? Oh, that's awfully kind of you. What with this and the mithril stud spade you made me earlier, you've made my life an embarrassment of riches.
I know there's treasure here somewhere. I can feel it in my bones.
Fancy a treat?
Play hide and seek with us, up tree, on roof, in bush, all over town we must be found.
As long as you've got a hot oven and the right ingredients, you can forge anything. Just like
Found me, eh? Nothing gets past you.
I'm sure he forgot to mention that if you forge an item just right, you can forge a perfect version of that item.
Play hide and seek with us, up tree, on roof, in bush, all over.
Good day.
Oh, I was sure you wouldn't find me here.
That son of mine's always tinkering about with blacksmiths. I wish he'd forge me a son. Okay.
If you've got designs for items that need forging, head on over to the blacksmiths.
That son of mine's always tinkering about with blacksmiths. I wish he'd forge me a son that wasn't so lazy.
It doesn't look like this rain will be letting up anytime soon.
All right, you found me.
Play hide and seek with us. Play hide and seek with
That son of mine's always tinkering about with blacksmiths. I wish he'd forge me a son that wasn't so lazy.
Oh, I'm sure you wouldn't find me here.
hide and seek.
Oh, I was sure you wouldn't find me here.
Found me, eh? Nothing gets past you.
All right.
You found each hiding place, nothing escapes your gaze. This game is done, and since you've won, this brick is yours to take.
Mate of mine, we call him John, knows nothing when it comes to snow. He thinks all it's good for is building snowmen and wooing the ladies. But if I had a mithril snow pult on me, I could demonstrate its true potential. In return, I'll show you how to shrink down smaller than a hobbit. I see you forged a mithril snow pult. Now I'll show John a thing or two about the proper use of snow. Pelting friends and foes alike with frozen balls of icy wrath. Oh, you know, snowball fights is the more commonly known.
Thanks again for helping me out before, friend. I found a solution to my problem with the mobile shelter you made. A little goblin friend of mine agreed to use it to bring me materials that I can use to make this cave more homely. Though I am worried at how long he's taking. You wouldn't mind checking up on him, would you? He shouldn't have gone far.
I can't go out in the sun. Can you help guide me back to that troll's cave?
This was a terrible idea.
Can you help guide me back to that troll's cave?
This was a terrible idea.
Heavens, you found him. He's awfully quiet in there. He's not, is he? No. I imagine he's just having a bit of a sulk. Seems this fear I have of the dark has caused you a great deal of trouble, my friends. I think it is time I made an effort to face it, don't you? Thank you. This has been quite the wake-up call.
How do I get up there?
In my mind lays the image of a wondrous thing. A file with the power.
Tell me honestly, do my ears look big in this? Tell me honestly, do my ears look big in this?
Huh?